Welcome to the Sack Sidelines podcast. We're joined here today by Paula Hafoka. He's with the football team. He's from Sydney, Australia. Tell us a little bit about coming up in Sydney, Australia.
You can say it was very different, and more. In America, it was way wider, broad, and bigger than Australia. As you can see on the map, Australia is smaller than what America is. But it was kind of hard trying to adapt to the you could say the lifestyle in America, since it was kind of different for me. But then slowly, I've been here for almost 2 years now, so I'm slowly kind of getting used to adapting to America, I guess.
What were your aspirations for coming to America?
To be honest, I didn't really have much aspirations in coming to America. Growing up, I was all about sport. I was no education. I didn't really care about my education. But then, because back home in Sydney, Australia, I loved playing rugby. That's what I was brought up in, and you could say that there was a point in my life that rugby wasn't turning out great for me. But luckily, my parents, they remembered I was American citizen. I was born out here, and then they had the thought of me trying out football. And then I guess the thought of them was for me to come try out football and also do education at the same time. You could say it's knocking two birds with one stone, I guess.
So was Mount Sac more your decision or your parents?
It was actually both. Both my parents and I. Their decision was what's best for me, and my decision was what's best for me also, what could be better for me for my future as well.
So you said you were born in America?
Yeah, I was born in Maui, Hawaii.
Oh my, Hawaii.
Yeah.
Did you come over here by yourself from Australia, or did your parents come with you?
I came here by myself. It was actually my first time flying somewhere else over from Australia by myself. It was kind of tough, even when my family wasn't there. But I guess keeping contact with them every day I got kind of comfortable with it. Yeah.
Are you still here by yourself?
Luckily, I have family around here, like 45 minutes away from the school. They were the only family I knew out here, and they were the only place I could stay at until I got to know the boys in the football program, and they stay at the Heights, which is across the street, and which kind of was easier for me to attend school.
You play defensive end, right?
Yeah, I do.
How different is that from playing rugby?
Damn. To be honest, the whole football game is way different to rugby. It was kind of hard for me to get used to the padding, the helmet mostly, because it kind of interrupted with my vision and stuff. And it's kind of hard because I'm only playing defense, because in rugby it's both offense and defense. But as soon as time went by, I love playing football now. It got fun, and I love the position I play.
Which sport would you say is harder?
To be honest, football is kind of harder for me, because you got techniques and you got to have certain skills for certain positions, which rugby, everyone's pretty much the same thing, but they're kind of split with the speed-wise and build-wise.
Did you watch football back in Australia or not?
Yeah, but not as much.
Just casual stuff?
Yeah, but when I came out here, I'm starting to watch football a lot more now.
What was that like when you first got here? How did it take long to adjust to what was different about here in Australia?
Dang. To be honest, everything. School. Kind of like the lifestyle as well. And the sports too. Because...
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, because basketball wasn't really as big in Australia.
Yeah.
And also football, because when I came out here, football, they just started a football league.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and over here, you rarely hear anything about rugby out here. Yeah, so it was a lot different.
What do you mean by like lifestyle? How is it different like in Australia than it is here?
Dang, to be honest, like on the news out here, all I hear is about police killings and gangs and all that stuff.
Very negative.
Oh hell yeah! And then like where I live, all I hear is sirens in and out.
Yeah.
Back home, it's quiet. You
Quiet.
can really hear sirens or anything about killings and stuff like that.